Come on in, folks. A bunch of African students, engineer studying in Ukraine, engineer doctorate, all sort of higher learning, was stranded, not stranded, was left in Ukraine. Let's start there. Getting older has its perks. The older you get, it's not that you gain knowledge, but you are able to see bullshit from afar. Now, if you haven't heard, just Google. South African students left stranded in Ukraine. There was a train going to Poland. Pay attention. And the Polish government said, no. Leave those black people over there. You might not like the way I'm saying it, but that's how it is. Leave them over there. Leave the South Africans over there. Poland refused. Yeah, Poland refused to allow the South Africans in there. In their country. When I first saw it, it wasn't funny, but I giggled a little bit. Why? Because those students, I bet if you had asked them 2 or maybe 3 months ago, even 1 month ago, most of them are with this Black Lives Matter bullshit. Most of them are millennials. Well, not even millennials, because no millennials almost 40. But most of them are Generation Z. In the 20s, early 20s, late teens. They swallow the school aid about inclusivity. Yeah, all inclusive. Yes. Oh, we are one. Black Lives Matter. Where's Black Lives Matter now? Where is Black Lives Matter now? The internet for the last year, maybe 5 years, selling you the school aid, especially to young people of college age. Selling you this lie, this myth, this dream. That what used to happen back in the days, it no longer applies for today, because everybody's saying Black Lives Matter. What happened is what we older people call the nigger wake-up call. Was I surprised? No. And I tell you why I am not surprised, because I live in the real world. I don't live on this internet bullshit. Yeah, I don't swallow the Kool-Aid, I don't swallow the pill, I don't go with the narrative. I know Europe for what it is. Yeah. So again, where's Black Lives Matter? We don't hear nothing about it from Black Lives Matter. Why? Because they cannot romanticize it anymore. Cannot blow it up on internet. They cannot. No, Black Lives Matter foot has been clipped. The wing has been clipped, the foot knocked out from under them. But still, Ukraine, the Africans are still there. Educated Africans are still there. Why would you think Poland would accept them? The younger generation jumping out the window now. Oh, it's such a travesty. Fuck you. If you could see, just open your eyes and stop listening to this woke culture, you would see it for yourself for what it is. If I am in Ukraine, I would have always had an exit plan. And I tell you, ever since I've been here in Europe, I've always traveled with a white woman. Sounds racist, but it is true. I've been to Belgium, Germany, and Spain. Always with a white woman. Why? Because I am not living in no fucking bubble. I'm not living in la la land. I know the dangers. I was going to Spain and I'm in the line My woman that I was with, just going up to the not the immigration, but we already been to immigration and customs. But before I enter through the door to board the plane, there's this one security guard. And I going up, I saw the security. I started, going for my passport, my ID. She's like, hey, what are you doing? I say, yeah, he's going to check me. No, he's come here, guy. Fuck you going. This plane going to Spain. How much money you have? Salute to the Dutch woman. She said, yo, excuse me? And I don't give two fucks who it offend. This is my life. This is my experience. I was prepared. Her papers was in her bag. My papers was in my hand because I know this fucker is going to stop me. It's experience. But these younger ones drink the Kool-Aid. You're all inclusive in Ukraine. But when shit hit the fan, you better have an exit plan. Nobody give a fuck about you. Why am I shouting? If you like that, you will love my next story. No, that was about those people who, I wish them all the best. And South Africa is a rich country, but I cannot help it. You should have been prepared. And who is Poland to denying people entry? It's a poor fucking country. Everybody bailing out live in Poland. But you still you denying entry because you're a bunch of fucking racist people over there. I know that. I have my cousin in Poland and I tell him, yo, I can come visit, but I need a white woman to go with me. That's just the fact. I'm protecting self-preservation. If you pretend it's not happening, then it's a surprise. Nothing surprised me no more, nothing. And I stand on what I am saying. Now, my next topic, this might hurt some of you, Generation X. This was an aha moment. Aha moment. The government of Ukraine, pay attention, made a decree. They made a decree and made it illegal for any male from the age of 18 to 60. Google it. If you are a male between the ages of 18 and 60, you cannot leave the Ukraine. That's a fact. When I heard it, the first thing jump in my mind was, what the, did I read this right? Did I read it correctly? No, this might go over some of your head. So I will break it down. It's illegal for males between the ages of 18 and 60 to leave. Females, on the other hand, can go, they can stay, can join the military. So it's nothing about the females, male. Again, the narrative that has been passing through the internet, through the mainstream media, through Twitter, through Facebook, through Instagram, was what? All the government of this planet was saying what? There are how many genders? I know. Now you begin to see, yes? My question is, where are the feminists? Where are the transgenders? Why aren't you jumping out the window in Ukraine saying, because your argument was, your narrative was, there are over 80 genders. The last time I checked, there were tens upon tens upon tens of genders. Where are they now? Now the shit hits the fan, basic biology comes into play. Males. You have a dick. I know nobody jump out the window or in a comment section and say, hey, What happened to the transgenders? What happened to the cisgenders? What happened to the other genders? Not a peak. Nothing. Nothing was said. The law is written down. Male, you steer. You have a dick. Female, you can do what you want. You can steer, you can go, you can join your military. Doesn't matter. What about the transgenders? Cisgenders? And the 68 other genders that they were a week ago. What happened to them? Now I'm fighting for you guys. We are your voice in all this. In all this mayhem, we forgot about you. No, it's basic biology once again. And I'm just looking, I'm just like, fuck. When it all boils down, the true you comes out. Yes? No real bombs are dropping and bullets flying. You are suddenly a male or a female again. I couldn't say this 2 weeks ago. YouTube would ban me. But I can say it now. What happened to the feminists? Where are they in Ukraine? Where are they in Amsterdam? Where are they in England? Why are you not jumping on board and say, yo, females also, they are equal to men in every capacity. So this rule should go away because women should be able to fight if they want. It's all bullshit. It was all bullshit. You can see through it now. The narrative has changed. So now basic biology is on the forefront and everybody can see it. I'm just relaxing, just looking and just watching everybody running around like their head cut off. And again, what happened to COVID? It's like COVID just disappeared. Yeah? COVID just disappeared. It's just weird. Huh? I had an interview scheduled for this evening. It's already recorded. It should be rendered. It is rendered already. But I'm like, I put that up Thursday. This is more important. The Africans being stranded over there in Ukraine because they think they were safe in the bosom of Europe. You were fucking wrong, weren't you? And the decree in Ukraine, male and female again. Basic biology rules. Well, for now, maybe the narrative switch out in the other. After this war, whomever remain alive, they switch it again. And some dumb motherfuckers out there, yeah, you have some really idiots running around on the planet. They would still go along with it. Blows my mind. But it is what it is. I'm just here enjoying myself. Oh, trying to eat healthy, trying to live another day, but it is what it is. I hope the war may stop. I am all for peace, but I have no tears to shed. I don't cry. There are a lot of things going on elsewhere. There's a lot of invasion happening for the last 10 years. Nobody gives a fuck. But now some European country invade another European country, I should shed tears. Fuck out of here. As I said on my last podcast, I am all scared of. I'm tired of being scared. For the last 3 years, I'm just scared. Tired of being scared. But I'm happy. We have 2 genders now, at least in Ukraine, at least in Europe. Because nobody jump on that bandwagon. Nobody jump on that narrative and talk about, yo, look. He's talking about male again and female again. What happened to this gender and that gender and that gender and that gender? Nobody, no, it's a mute point. Cricket. Tick, tick, tick. Well, like, share, and subscribe, yeah? Who knows? Maybe I put a podcast tomorrow. Why not? But till next time, peace. I hope there's a world on Thursday. We are just along for the ride, yes? Peace out.